everyone, today we're going to be playing Corpse Party. Let's get right into it.
The baby statue seems like it would fit perfectly. Set it in place. Wait, what? Whatever. You know what? Yes.
Naomi?
It's here. The black mass that attacked me earlier. The sign says infirmary, but whatever's at the end of this hall is nothing like anywhere we've been before. My head. Big brother, it hurts. Mine too. You've both got no. You two stay here. I'll go on alone. What the? Is that a child's face and hands? There's a posting attached to the door. Sachiko, cleaning up in the reference room. Please wait here for me until I'm done. Mary. Sachiko? The door's open. Come on in. Oh my god, it's mine. When did my nose start? I think I'll be in danger if I stay here too long, but I get the feeling there's something here I need to see. What do you say? Shall we go on the field trip together over summer vacation? What are you talking about, man? A curse upon you. No mercy. I'm going to kill you. How dare you harm Sachiko? How dare you harm me? What are you talking about, man? Wash your hands with soap. Cotton swabs, bandages, rubbing alcohol, and various other first aid items have been neatly arranged and readied for use at a moment's notice. So the rubbing alcohol's back. It's so clean, it's practically shimmers. There's an anatomical drawing of the human body tacked to the wall. It appears to be brand new. Bottles of medicine are meticulously lined up on the shelves, suggesting that whoever arranged them was an unusually organized individual. A wide variety of books adorn the shelves. The most common themes seem to be healing, psychotherapy, spirituality, and genealogy. Oh, the space heater's gone. That's interesting. Okay, I can't touch anything else in here, so I guess I'll... What's going on? I can't move a muscle. Have I been paralyzed? My dear Sachi, she's my pride and joy. She'd do anything for me. I can move again? Out of nowhere, the book on the desk begins flipping pages, then slams shut. Diary? Whose diary? Is it the spirit's? The book seems quite old, with yellowed pages and frayed edges, but the carefully inked letters are still completely legible. What? 7/19/1953. I seem to be... No, that can't be right. I can't forgive you. I won't forgive you. I'm going to kill you. How dare you harm Sachiko? How dare you harm me? This is bad. Stand up. We have to get out of this hole now. Big brother! Are you two alright? Uh-huh. I'm fine. I'm okay too. The headache subsided. It must have been that hallway. What was that place anyway? It was the nurse's office. There was a woman there with a broken neck, and just before I ran out, children started appearing all around her. Is that? Yeah. It's the diary from the desk. Oh, you took it? I tried going through that earlier, but it was totally frozen in place. I couldn't even turn the pages. Is it that woman's? Without a doubt. I saw her writing in it. What? There's a name on the back. Yoshi Shirazaki. I'm not sure what we'll learn from it, but I'm willing to bet it's something important. Shall we take a look? 7/19/1953. I spoke at great length with the children again today. They're so full of life and growing up so fast. The younger students are quiet and respectful too. It's clear their parents love and care for them very much and have taught them very well. That I won't be left behind. I intend to raise Sachiko with just as much love and devotion as any of them. Today is her 7th birthday. We're meeting after school and going out for dinner. I hope she likes the stuffed cat I got her. The what? Oh, the plushie. Okay. Had to sort out some documents in the reference room before meeting up with Sachi. While I was working, the principal dropped by. After he and I talked for a bit, he suddenly came up to me from behind. He grabbed me and forced me down and then began unbuttoning my blouse. He'd always been so kind, lending a sympathetic ear to my problems, but today he didn't even seem like the same man. His eyes were cold and empty. I was in such shock. I'm not even sure exactly what happened to me after that. I slipped away somehow, but he was right behind me. I only made it as far as the landing on the stairs. Just as I turned the corner, I felt him push me. The floor came at me fast, and suddenly I found myself unable to move. I was slumped across the ground unceremoniously, and buckets of spilled out from my head. I'm sure it was terrible to clean up later. I also lost control of my bowels, embarrassing to say the least. I was slipping away, but I was pulled back by the sound of a very dear voice. Sachiko saw everything. I guess she'd come to find me. The principal closed in on her. What was he planning to do? I yelled with every ounce of my strength for him to stop, but I had no strength. Sachiko tried to run, but she had the stride of a 7-year-old. He caught her easily, and then, before my very eyes, he killed the life out of her. What a cruel man. He rebuttoned my shirt, then took Sachiko to the basement and buried her. He'll probably say my was an accident and will report her as I'm not a bad person. I don't deserve this. There's no redemption for what he's done. 7/20/1953. It's just as I suspected. According to the official report, I slipped and fell, and nothing's been said to anyone about Sachiko yet. The other teachers and students are all mourning me. They're so kind. I'm in mourning too. 7/21/1953. There's a stranger sitting in my chair, the new nurse no doubt, but no one's come to see her. She mustn't be very popular. I hate her. 7/26/1953. Little by little, I'm losing my mind. Bit by bit, I'm fading away. A dark will, not my own, has begun infiltrating my being. Make it stop. So she was Sachiko's runner. It's so awful. Yeah, it is. I really feel for her. Wait, though, isn't anyone else bothered by the dates on these diary entries? Sachiko shouldn't even be there. The killings and didn't take place until 1973, remember? Oh, you're right. Those are all dated a full 20 years earlier. But what does that mean? We kept reading. This post-mortem diary continued to chronicle school nurse Yoshi Shinozaki's laments and regrets and detailed her agony. Bound to the site of her demise, Yoshi eventually exhausted all possible topics, filling the remaining pages with short passages like, I'm so alone, so very alone. I want to see Sachiko again. I want to see the children again. I will never forgive him for what he did. I'll kill them all. Among other similarly mournful and angry sentiments. What the? I can't open it past this page. After a certain point, the diary's pages became so soaked that they were all sticking together in a convoluted mess of gloppy paper. Skipping past the section yielded the very last few entries in the book, all of which were dated around 20 years later. 7/12/1973. Sachi is my pride and joy. She'd do anything for me. She'd even lots of people to keep me company. She sends me so many children. I love them all. 7/15/1973. I have to make her stop. This won't make me happy. Sachiko, please stop. 7/16/1973. His family is just as guilty as he is. I'm going to curse the entire line forever. I'll burn some sense right through their brains. 7/17/1973. How did this happen? Sachiko, who alongside me 20 years ago, has a flesh and body once more. She children and sends their souls to me, but I don't want that. That won't make me happy. Sachiko, please come see me. Talk with me. 7/20/1973. Sachiko 6 more, and when they it's like every trace of their existence is removed from history. It's spiriting away in the truest sense of the term. But she's not capable of children on her own. She makes that man do the for her. Sachiko, please stop. 7/23/1973. Sachiko, please stop. Now she's just because she likes it. I don't know when this change happened, but it did. Living beings are such fickle, easily angered creatures. They us after all. I can't forgive anyone who another human being. I'll kill them all. I'll kill them for what they've done. I'll show them no mercy. 7/24/1973. More. 7/25/1973. more. 8/15/1973. Bring me more. 9/18/1973. Thanks to Sachi, I'm no longer alone. She sent me 3 more adorable little children today. Sachi is my pride and joy. I don't think she even recognizes me anymore, but I still love her with all my heart.
11/18/1975.
The school's been closed down, and the principal jumped off the roof. Serves him right. I think I'll sing with the children. Something fun and happy. What a pitiful way to serves him right. 11/23/1975. Sachi's been wandering the halls. These empty halls. She kills anyone who enters, people who've heard rumors or are just curious. She and I are both so desperately thirsty, but there's nothing we can do about it. After this, the writing became too jumbled to read. God. So Sachiko's been children and sending their souls to her mad so she won't get lonely, and I guess eventually it just drove her mad. It seems like deep down even her mama wants her to stop. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what we should do next, but if we're going to get through to Sachiko, then it looks like the school's principal is the key. If I recall, the principal's office is in the other building.